Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the FLH tournament press conference. Now, tonight we won't have the pay-per-view, and we're going to start off with Mike Strickland, Detective Mike Strickland, and Detective Sammy. We've seen a lot of them here for the hunt for the vigilante, which we have not seen for a couple weeks now. And they're going to announce the big tournament. And tonight, we're only going to reveal who's fighting in the tournament. We've already revealed a lot of it. But they are going to come out here and tell us why they want to be the World Heavyweight Champion. And then we're going to have an 8-man battle royal after they all put in their 2 cents tonight. So, yeah. So we got a lot of people here to talk. Strickland's going to give you an update on the whole situation going on with the new security on this channel. There's been a high priority of security on this channel ever since the events of 2k20.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mike Strickland, and welcome to the FLH tournament press conference. Now, I first of all want to say some things before we talk about what's going to go down at this press conference. I want to say this. The era of the warlords is over. There is no more warlords that we're going to deal with as far as we know. We have taken most of them into custody. Some of them have fled the country. And as long as they're not here, everything is good to go. But I went down to lawmakers, and they have put a penalty for anyone who declares himself as a warlord. It will be 25 years in the pen. Anyone that affiliates themselves with a warlord, it will be 5 years in the pen. And most of all, if you know anyone who is secretly a warlord, anyone from a cashier at a gas station to your mother, you must turn them in, and you will be rewarded $1,000. They have been considered the most deadliest thing that has ever walked here, and they will never return. Their leader is in a prison cell right now where he rightfully belongs, and he will stay in that prison cell for the rest of his life. That being said, guys, AJ Smith's death has brought us together, so security has been ramped up. And even though the warlords are gone, there's a lot of people that want to imitate them. And there's also a vigilante with a mask who thinks he's law. And let me just tell this vigilante, it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, it might not be another year from now, but I will find you and I will apprehend you when the time is right. There is only one law and one law only, and that's us. That being said, let's start the tournament off. We will introduce all 8 people that will be in the World Heavyweight title tournament. But before I introduce those 8 people, I want to introduce another key piece of management. Me and Sammy are security. This woman will be a big role in management. Let me give you a little history of her. She is a former reporter. She is a former weather woman. Ladies and gentlemen, Mariana Westfall.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. Could it be? He just said Mariana Westfall. Oh my goodness. Mariana, I am a big fan of you. Oh my goodness, it's Mariana Westfall. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe this. Yes, Ken Chrysler is starstruck. Yes, I am. The one, the only, the most beautiful woman in Miami is here. Mariana Westfall. She's done a lot of journalism. You know, she was a news commentator, and she was also she's big deal, man. She's a big deal. Beautiful woman, absolutely beautiful. Mariana, if after the show, get my number, please. I I am the one, the only, the greatest wrestling commentator. Yeah, that's right. Hopefully she's listening to me say that right now. What a beautiful woman. But anyway, we're going to start off with our 8 people in the tournament. And this is our first one. We all know Mentally Sinister here. And they're going to they're going to give a little promo each, all 8 of them. So we're going to get to hear from all 8 tournament people tonight. To be in the tournament, the biggest requirement is you could have never won a World Heavyweight Championship. So this is for people who have never won the world title, who have never held the world title in their life. So it's a big deal. And of course, Strickland talking a lot. He introduced Mariana, put in all the rules about the Warlords now. They're celebrating a time of peace. We still have that masked vigilante, but he seems to be only going after bad people. So it is a time of peace right now. This is the press conference introducing everyone in this tournament and them giving their 2 cents. We're about to hear from Mentally right now. Hi, everyone. This is Mentally Sinister here, Macau's brother from another mother. Now, let me just say this. Me and Macau have been good friends since 2005. We have been best buds. And he has been very successful, so have I. Most of the time, we have not been successful without each other, though. We've won the tag team titles countless times. We have the longest reigning hold on the tag team titles as well. There's only one thing I haven't done, and that is win the World Heavyweight Championship. I've won tons of titles. And as a matter of fact, I have 2 right now. I have the tag title and the cruiserweight title. If I win the tournament, I will be the first triple champion in the history of the Macau Wrestling League. That being said, I must win. AJ Smith was my uncle, and I lost him to Jeff. I lost my good friend Mr. Black to the Warlords as well. And I just want to say this. I will win the world title for those 2 men. I will carry on their legacy, and their legacy will not be forgotten. And as for Macau and I, we are going to continue to reign as your tag team champions. And as we introduce everyone, let me remind you all that their opponent will be the second person that comes out. So there's 8 people, 1, 2, 3, 4. Each match, it will basically explain what the tournament's going to be about. So we're about to see Mentally's opponent right here, right now. And they're going to give their 2 cents. And then we'll have the next matchup. Tonight is not the tournament. This is the press conference. And it is Mercury Morris. And we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming because of the Hunters and the Mike and Mentally's rivalry. However, Kiki Kyle from the Hunters and Macau have won the world title before. So Mercury or Mentally have never won the world championship, and Mercury is here. Mercury Morris. It's going to be a good match. It's about an even match in my opinion. You guys can guess who you think is going to win the tournament. That'd be cool. At the end of the video, we'll have like a bracket thing maybe that you guys can guess on. Maybe win a Royal Rumble if you get it dead on right. So, I don't know. I am Mercury Morris from the Hunters, and I am here to take what is rightfully mine, the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, my brother, Kiki Kyle, has had the World Heavyweight title before. We are the most dominant force. We have been dominant for quite some time. We have won the tag titles together, Kiki and I. Also, another thing we have done is brought pain to the other wrestlers on this channel, and we even attacked the Game MLL's channel. Now, I want you all to know that I am here not only to win the title, I am here to eat the flesh off of my opponents. I am here to break their bones, and I will do that. Starting with you, Mentally Sinister.
because we all know that Mentally and Macau are not the greatest tag team of all time. I am, and so is Kiki. We are the hunters. You will be hunted.
Okay, now we're going to introduce the second match up of the night. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so excited for this tournament. I'm so excited that Mariana is here. And Mariana, you got to talk. We got to talk sometime. We absolutely have to. So, and I know what your subscribers are already saying. I don't have a chance. I think I do. I'm a clean-cut guy. Okay? And here comes the one, the only, Daniel the D. He thinks he's a clean-cut guy. And we had our little rivalry a while back. And we had buried the hatchet. But that doesn't mean that we're the best of buddies at the same time. So Daniel the D is here. And of course, we all knew he was going to be in the tournament. He's never won a world title. He's won the United States title, I think, twice, and that's it. I think those are the only times he's won titles. Was 2 United States championships. So he has never touched the world title. Of course, all these "Marry Me, I'm Single," they're drinking the Kool-Aid. They're drinking the Kool-Aid. You can already tell. And Daniel just taking his time because we got all the time in the world, Daniel. We got all the time in the world for you to do your little entrance, be a show off. And look at this. Nothing but confidence. And now he's going to do Snow Angels. This press conference has just gotten really freaky. If anybody else did this, there'd be backlash. Literally. I know this is backlash, but there would be backlash. But Daniel the D is allowed to do whatever he wants. And we're about to hear from him, unfortunately. Hello, ladies. My name is Daniel the D. I am the most beautiful man who has ever walked this earth. There is nobody that has the confidence that I have. And come the pay-per-view, I have been in this business for over 10 years. And come the FLH tournament, I will finally be crowned the World Heavyweight Championship that I deserve. That world title doesn't need to be held by all these ugly people. It needs to be held by the most beautiful human being who has ever walked. The most beautiful human being in the existence of mankind. Myself, Daniel the D. And we're about to see who Daniel the D is facing here. And, wonder who it's going to be. Now, so everybody's already getting ready for this big matchup. We're going to have a battle royal tonight. By the way, the battle royal is not for the World Heavyweight Championship, so it's more for a bragging rights thing. There will be a battle royal at the end of this to see who's going to have bragging rights going into this pay-per-view. And here he comes, Gory X, the son of Mobster X, the brother of the Blue Neck and Malcolm Monroe, and he has never held the World Heavyweight title as well. He's won quite a few titles, cruiserweight, tag titles, but he has never won the World Heavyweight Championship. And he will be facing Daniel the D one-on-one. So that's going to be an interesting matchup as well. And so Gory X versus Dan. So we got Mercury Morris versus Mentally, Gory X versus Daniel the D. That's half of our tournament right there. We still got some other people to introduce in this tournament. Some of you guys already know who's going to be in it. So it's not a big surprise here, but this one was probably the biggest.
Hello, subscribers. My name is Gory X. I'm the son of Mobster X, and my big brother's Blue Neck. And I'm sick, and I'm tired of living in my brother's shadow. I have never won the World Heavyweight Championship, and I have been around since SVR 2006. Now, let me just go ahead and say this. To the subscribers who are doubting me, which is all of you all, I'm better than you. I'm better than your lever boy Daniel the D, too. And I'm going to crush him in the first round. And I am going to be standing next to my brother as World Heavyweight Championship. And the shadow that I live in will be over. Because I'm sick and I'm tired of seeing it. I may be a little guy. I may not be the biggest guy in the world. But trust me, I will put the whipping down on anyone who stands in my way. So Gory's the next one to speak, and look at that guy. What are you guys waving at? What are you guys waving at, you weirdos? Quit waving. You're not... you gave them... The cameraman gave them fame again. Quit waving. Anyway. And we're about to see this will be the third bracket. Gorgie, also known as Mr. Mediocre. Because he's not that good. He's just not that good. And we all... I mean, come on, I can beat him. I should be in this tournament, not him. So Gorgie is here. It looks like he dyed his hair another color. Congratulations, Gorgie. You just do that every year. Every single time we update our system, you want to dye your hair. And some of those people that keep on putting me up those marry me, I'm single signs, you've been wanting to marry the last 4 people that have came down to this ring. So, you got some issues. This guy thinks he's hot stuff. He ain't nothing. He's nothing. My name is Gorgie. That's right, Gorgie. One of the greatest cruiserweights to ever lay foot in this ring. And first of all, I know all you subscribers are doubting me. You probably had me lose in the first round. You probably had me as the weakest of the 8. Well, I am here to prove you all wrong. You subscribers don't know anything about me, okay? I'm better than every single one of you. I could go to CTL tomorrow and win all the titles in one night. And I know what you all are saying. Ken Chrysler, who runs his fat mouth, and all you subscribers who run your fat mouths, why do you keep on dyeing your hair? Well, maybe because I like to. Maybe because I'm good looking enough to. Okay? Maybe that's why I like to dye my hair every year. And I know you all have such a problem. Well, if you have a problem with it, maybe you shouldn't watch. And that's my message. I'm going to be the world champion. I've been wrestling longer than all these guys. And I have not gotten the respect that I deserve. I have never touched the world title. And you mark my word. I will. You mark my word. Oh, he can run his mouth all he wants. I don't care. The lion doesn't consume himself with the opinions of sheep. Tywin Lannister. Yeah. I don't care what he thinks. I really don't. Because we all know who he's facing. First round. He ain't going to get out of the first round. Okay, this guy should have been a world heavyweight champion, but he never became one. But he will come this tournament. You're going down. See, Gorgie, you see that pinata by Newsom Barafia's feet? That's you, first round. Because he is going to beat the candy out of you. Okay? You need to understand that, Gorgie. You need to know your place in this world. Okay? Newsom's going to win. I'm going to end up with Mariana. And we're going to be living large and in charge. And that's how it's going to go down. And Newsom's ready. That pinata is you, buddy. That's who it is. Know your place in this world. Your hair looks like a pinata. Hello, wonderful subscribers. My name is Newsom Barafia. And I know you're sick and tired of hearing from Gorgie. But don't worry. I'm going to beat him first round. I am going to beat him first round. He has no chance against me. I have never been the world heavyweight champion. I've been a commentator most of my life, but I've been very successful. I've won tag titles, I've won cruiserweight titles, and I've won the United States title. And I want to win the world heavyweight championship. And I will come the FLH tournament pay-per-view. Thank you. And shout outs to all you wonderful subscribers. Without you, we would be nothing.
And Newson, our future world champion, hopefully. And we're going to see the last bracket. So it's going to be Gorgie versus Newson. That is a rivalry that's been happening for quite some time. And we're going to see who Newson's going to be facing. No, wait. Newson's not facing. Oh, my goodness. It's the one, the only Bobby Joe Warner. The Fat Truck Job movement has returned. And Bobby Joe Warner's in the house. I'd be ashamed. And he will be part of the last bracket. I think we all know who his opponent's going to be. And oh my goodness. This snuff-chewing moron. That's what he is. You all can like him all you want. I don't. So hopefully Newson gets Gorgie and then him. That would be perfect. Because that's how the bracket's going down. My name is Bobby Joe Warner. And I'm the biggest hick here. Now, I'm here to tell you subscribers something. And I'm going to tell all these people in this tournament what I think. Here's what I think. I'm fat. I got a truck. And I got a job. And when I got all three of those things, I got any woman that I want. I am the most hard-working American ever. I'm the most masculine man who has ever lived. But there's one thing that Bobby Joe Warner has not done. And that's win the World Heavyweight Championship. You know why? Because I've been driving my pickup truck for a while. And I've been drinking on my good old beer for a while. I haven't had time. But this time, I'm going to win the World Heavyweight title. And I'm going to prove all you nerds watching this channel wrong. Because I'm a redneck. And I don't know who you guys are. You're a bunch of pansies. I'm out here grinding. And I am here to prove my worth. And we're about to see our final opponent. Our final guy of the tournament. And I wonder who it's going to be. We all know who it's going to be because there has been a rivalry between him and Bobby Joe Warner for quite some time. So we already know who it's going to be here. And you should have knew better because Sparkles is your final guy in the tournament. So you got 8 people in this tournament. It's going to be Mentally versus Mercury Morris. It's going to be Daniel the D versus Gory X. It's going to be Gorgie versus Newson. And Bobby Joe Warner versus Sparkles. And with each one, there's a heel and a face. Isn't that pretty neat? So each matchup, and it could not end like that. It probably won't end like that. But each matchup has a heel and a face in this company. So that's going to be interesting. And we're about to hear from Sparkles. Hopefully he doesn't get too excited today.
Hello everyone, my name is Sparkles. And I'm so excited and energetic to be here. I just want to say this. The World Heavyweight title is so shiny and sparkly. And that's why I want to have it. It would be a great fashion statement for me. It would. Now, I am going to crush Bobby Joe Warner because he doesn't know what he's talking about, but I'm not here to do that. I've never touched the gold in my life, and I always have wanted to touch the gold. I can't wait to be a World Heavyweight Champion and look all sparkly and phenomenal and fantastic. I can't wait. And that's why I'm going to be the World Heavyweight Champion.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the last match, the only match of this night is going to be for bragging rights. This will not be for the World Heavyweight title. You guys can guess who's going to win it by all the matchups that we're going to have tonight. But whoever wins this match is going to come out with tons of confidence come the tournament, which could be tomorrow possibly. I'm not for sure when we're going to drop the tournament, but most likely it's going to be tomorrow. Everyone's already ready. These 8 are ready to go. So, some big matchups here. And none of these guys have been World Heavyweight Champion before. So, it's going to be pretty exciting for them. We're possibly going to crown a new World Heavyweight Champion. Now, there is a dilemma in this. Because Lurch Nick said, you better watch out, you better not cry. My, I'm telling you why, because Lurch Nick is coming to town. He can cash in his Money in the Bank contract. Now, he has been world champion, so he can make someone's dreams become a nightmare at the pay-per-view, at Backlash. So, we got a lot of great matchups. You guys can tell us on the live stream who is your favorite to win. Make sure you put in the comments how you think the bracket's going to turn out. Just play it like a March of Madness bracket. You know, when you look at it, think of March of Madness of how it's going to go down. Because obviously, whoever wins between Mercury, and Morris, and Mentally has to face the winner of Daniel the D and Gory X. So, and, Gorgie eliminates Daniel the D. So Daniel the D is the first one out of this matchup. So we're down to 7. And of course, we have a lot of great rivalries round 1. I think all of them are rivalries except for Daniel the D and Gory X, which could become a rivalry because Gory X definitely wants to beat Daniel the D. Now, everybody else is a rivalry round 1. Sparkles, Bobby Joe, Mentally, Mercury, Newson, Gorgie, rivalry. And we could end up in more rivalries if Gory X and Mentally fight each other because they don't like each other. And also Newson and Bobby Joe Warner. That's another rivalry there. So there's a lot of possibilities here. Oh, man, and Gory X eliminated by Mentally, so we're down to 6. And Sparkles eliminates Newson. We're down to 5. And a double team on Bobby Joe Warner. This is an attempt. Sparkle saw it, and he wanted to take advantage of it, getting out his biggest rival. And a kick to the head on Gorgie. And we'll see who wins that. I mean, there's a lot going on here. I don't know who's going to win big at the tournament. I'm hoping and praying it's Newson, though. But look here. Oh, man, both men are at the top. Could they both get eliminated here? It looks like Mentally's got Gorgie. If he flips him, he gets him. Gorgie's been eliminated. And Mercury survives. And Sparkles eliminates Mercury Morris. We are down to 3, and here comes this rivalry that we've seen the past few weeks between Bobby Joe and Sparkles. They do not like each other. Everything about one another is different. Everything about them is way different. They're like the complete polar opposite of each other. Look at Mentally. He could come out of this one and win it. And look at Bobby Joe Warner. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Mentally's in trouble. Look at all that strength. This guy works all kinds of different kinds of jobs. So, and here comes Sparkles. So it's down to this rivalry again. As you can see, these two do not like each other. They've been going at it for like the past month. And we're going to see who gets... not the World Heavyweight Championship, because that will be on the line separately on a tournament. But who gets bragging rights going into Backlash? And look at Bobby Joe Warner here. I be darned. That redneck did it again. That hick. He won. And Bobby Joe Warner wins. He beats Sparkles. Oh, my goodness. So, eliminates Mentally and Sparkles. So, and he is the biggest guy in this tournament. A lot of these guys are cruiserweights. Daniel the D might be the only exception, but Mentally, Sparkles, Gorgie, Newson, Mercury, they're all cruiserweights. So he has the weight advantage coming into this tournament. But will that save him is the question. Because weight does not matter in a singles tournament. He is a super heavyweight, but it does not matter. That beer in his belly will not matter come the tournament, because Newson will win. You mark my words, Bobby. You got lucky tonight. You won't get lucky come tournament.